I have to go there to help my brothers and sisters in Barbados, because I think that we need to get some humanitarians to go there, and I think because we hear the old stuff from way back 30 years ago, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and things are not changing. So it's time now that we need some solutions.
And you believe you're the man to bring the solutions to the people of Christchurch West Central?
Yes, there's a lot of things that needs to be done, because there's a lot of hopelessness that's going on right now in especially Silver Hill and God Hill, and we need to really find the root problem of this lawlessness, this killing, this senseless killings, because apparently it starts from school. If you have a dropout at school, you know, these children, they're not doing nothing, so they come home on the block, they have no work, and they're left with a problem that is plaguing not only Christchurch West Central, but Barbados on the whole.
Go ahead.
So I think that the best thing that we can do is to, you know, open up, in terms of tertiary schooling, like after school, like for instance, the school leavers will be able to go and do, like, you know, they can't get into Samuel Jackson Prescott or Barbados Community College. So it is high time that we do the evening classes at the secondary school. That is a plan that we already have there in existence. So why not do it? That the whole of Barbados will enter into the workforce.
What are some of the major challenges or major issues you're hearing throughout your canvassing in Christchurch West Central?
Well, you know, people, they want work. Some people are looking for, you know, I know in terms of now, the problem with the garbage and the buses are being addressed, but right now there are other issues in terms of the bushing, the street lighting, there's a whole sort of elements that is really combating the Christchurch West Central area.
Okay. And outside of the usual stuff you hear politicians promising while on the campaign trail, what difference is Kenneth Lewis going to bring for the constituents of Christchurch West Central, and by extension the people of Barbados?
Well, I would like to set up I would say a trade drive where all these school leavers are, you know, enabled to go and learn a trade. As something that used to happen back in the early 80s and maybe 70s. It's essential really to have a trade. And I think that this will help better our young people and guide them to a straight and narrow path.
Okay. Outside of the trade school, there's anything else that you would be looking to bring to the fore?
Well, in terms of the elderly, I would like to do a shuttle service where instead of they have to go there and do a lot of, you know, trying to get public transportation to get to and fro from the post offices and the banks, do a shuttle service at least twice weekly, where we could end up and because sometimes the elderly go there and end up falling in bad fields and such like, in terms of, you know, and getting sick and such like, while going to, and also not only for pension but to the doctor. And these are things that we really need to get a shuttle service up, and by extension, and old people home there, you could bring the elderly and leave them and pick them back up in the
like
afternoon.
a day release.
A day release.